The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman tennis head coach Gene Love, I am Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagles Sports Network as Carson-Newman prepares for its home finale of the regular season with Tusculum coming to town. And Coach, it's going to be a tough matchup for both sides, the men and the women. For the women, it's a little tougher against a Tusculum team that's undefeated this season. But one thing that we saw with the women is finally winning those points that they need against Mars Hill to get that win that they were kind of looking for to kind of get back on a winning streak, which they've seen winning streaks come and go all season. So what kind of changed with the momentum for the team against Mars Hill that you hope they can carry into this match against a tough Tusculum team?
Well, I would hope that maybe there'll be a little bit of confidence there in knowing they can get the job done. Like you said, though, it's going to be a real tough matchup for us. Like you said, we've had streaks. We've been very streaky, and that certainly has not helped the win-loss record. Sometimes it's kind of hard. You get on a roll and you think you've got some things fixed and ready to go, and then it doesn't happen. So it will be a very difficult match for the women.
And on the men's side, they finally got over the 7-match losing streak that they were facing to get their first win in the conference. And it was a pretty decisive win over Mars Hill, being able to win the first 5 matches of that match. For them to catch their momentum early on like they did with a sweep through doubles play and get the points that they need, how important was that, and could that be a turning point kind of for the team heading into this final week?
I don't know if it'll be a turning point. Hopefully it will. The doubles is important because just frankly we're not good enough to, if we can't win at least 2 of the 3 doubles, or even and really 3 would help us out. If we can't do well in the doubles, then we're just not good enough to be able to win 4 out of 6 or 5 out of 6 singles matches, and not many teams are. But so that was big for us to come out with the doubles being 3-0. And then the first couple of singles matches of the first 3 that went on, we were able to capitalize on those matches. So that was good. So hopefully there'll be a little bit of renewed confidence there, and hopefully we can show up and be competitive against Tusculum.
And for both of your teams, they've kind of struggled at home this season. How do you hope that they can take everything that they've seen this season and really try to make this home finale in some ways a big day for them?
That's a great question. I have absolutely no idea. I hope that we can just come out and be competitive.
Final home match of the season means that it is senior day, and you have a slew of seniors that you're going to be honoring, 4 on the men's side, 3 on the women's side. And these are seniors that have really kind of changed the culture with this team and really built them up to where they are. How do you hope that they can make the most of their day while also just thinking about what they mean to you?
Yeah. Well, this happens every year. You get to be a part of people's lives for a few years, and then you've got to let them go, and that's always tough. But I hope that, in 10, 15, 20 years and on, that they'll look back and be really glad and happy that they did this thing at Carson-Newman, that they were student athletes here, and that they'll look back on it and say, yeah, I'm glad I did that. And it'll be hard to see them go. It always is. But, that's the way it is. That's life. And all of these individuals have worked really hard and improved their games and helped this program. And for that, I'm very thankful for. And obviously, like I said, I've got to let them go. And that'll be hard. It'll be hard not seeing them, out there. But I hope tomorrow's a special day for them, that they can come in and compete hard. After the match, we'll have a brief little ceremony for them. Got some gifts for them. So hopefully it'll be a nice day, and we'll compete well, and then we'll have a nice little send-off for these folks.
Coach Love, good luck on Tuesday, and best of luck with the final week of the regular season for both of your teams.
Wow, it seems like it's gone pretty quickly, but the women will have a little bit more to do in the conference tournament, so maybe we can put together a solid effort these last couple of matches, and once you get into the tournament, you never know.
You never know, and that's a good way to wrap up this final week of the season. You never know what's going to happen. And Coach Love, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Danielle.
She is head coach Gene Love. I am Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.